Woo! Damn. Ladies and gentlemen, I say once again, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you a young fella that goes by the name of Mr. What's going on, everybody? This is John G, aka Mr. Go In. Today, we're going to be talking about pull-ups. Out of all the exercises out there, pull-ups is the main one that I get the most questions on. For many of you, just to be able to do one pull-up has been a goal of yours for some time. So if you stick with me, listen to this video, take the tips that I have, you're going to be able to get better at your pull-ups. First things first, recognize pull-ups are very difficult. There are guys at the gym that can bench press 200 plus pounds, but they can't do one clean pull-up. Oftentimes you see people who can't do pull-ups, they end up doing what? Chin-ups. So the difference between pull-ups and chin-ups real quick. Chin-ups, you're facing your palms. Two basic muscles that you're using are, bicep and forearms. The pull-up, on the other hand, it's basically your hands are reversed, so you're facing your knuckles. Your arms are a little bit wider, and basically the muscles used are the lats and the forearms for grip. For the advanced people, yes, I know there is a way to hit the lats by doing chin-ups if you position your body a certain way, but we're not getting into all that, keeping things simple, all right? So let's get to it. Are you ready to hear the secret of how to get better at pull-ups? Okay, are you ready? So the secret of how to get better at pull-ups is you gotta do more pull-ups.
I am shocked and appalled.
I know. Some people will tell you to get better at pull-ups, you just need to do the lat pull-downs and the bent over rows.
No.
Now, I don't recommend doing those exercises for the sole purpose of getting better at pull-ups, because when your lats start getting fatigued, you're basically gonna start using bad form and momentum just to move the weight. That's not going to help you when you go back to try to do pull-ups. So is it good to do those exercises? Sure, absolutely. Is it good to do them for the sole purpose of getting better at pull-ups? I would say no. So to get better at pull-ups, you gotta do more pull-ups. And keep that in mind for any exercise out there, any body part that you want to be, to look a little bit better, it's a weak point. To get better at it, for that muscle to get better, to grow, in most cases, you're gonna have to do it more often. Wait a minute. That would be a good topic for my next video. To get better at something, you have to do it more often. You know what? Forget you ever heard that. Yeah, forget you heard that.
Sorry.
So to get better at pull-ups, you gotta do more pull-ups, okay? You may say, well, John, you're telling me to get better at pull-ups, I have to do more pull-ups, but I can't do one pull-up.
Yeah, you got a good point.
Indeed.
But what you mean to say is you can't do one unassisted pull-up. This is where the fun starts. Let's go to the gym. Most gyms have an assisted pull-up or an assisted dip machine. This is gonna be your new best friend. Let's get to it. There's 4 main steps of how to get better at pull-ups. Step 1, you're going to do pull-ups 3 times a week. The first time you attempt this, your lats may get really sore. You're only able to complete it, twice a week. That's okay. Eventually you're gonna be able to do it 3 times a week, okay? If one of those days just so happens to fall on leg day, whatever, do the pull-ups first thing and then go do squats, deadlifts, all that stuff. Step 2, you're gonna appropriately set the assistance level, and you're going to do 4 sets until failure.
Oh, no. You're kidding me. Nope.
So what does that mean? You're basically going until you can't go anymore. 4 sets of that. However, this is important. If you're able to do more than 12 reps on your first set, then you need to adjust your assistance to something lower. I.e., if you put your assistance at 4, you need to adjust it to 3, because you don't need that much assistance if you're able to do more than 12. Conversely, if you're not able to do at least 8 on your first set, you need to give yourself more assistance. So if you had the assistance at 4 and you only are able to do 6 reps, you need to change your assistance from 4 to 5. This just applies for the first set, so you know where to set it at, and then you leave it there for the remainder of your sets. Step 3, you're going to rest 1 minute and 15 seconds in between each set. Why are you resting 1 minute and 15 seconds? Because you don't want your muscles to be at 100% every time you go do a pull-up in each set. So you don't want to rest 2 to 3 minutes because you'll be too fresh. You want your muscles to feel a little bit fatigued, you want to feel a little bit tight, and you're pushing through it. That's what's going to really help you develop that muscle memory and growth to be able to do it without assistance. And the thing is, when you're measuring progress, you want to keep as many variables constant as possible. The amount of rest that you take in between each sets is definitely one of those that you want to keep constant. The fourth and final step is documentation. That's it. So all you're doing is saying, on November 15th, I had an assistance of 4, I rested 1 minute 15 seconds in between sets, I did a total of, let's say, 23. So that's 10, 6, 4, and 3. So then you know, okay, I did 4 sets, total of 23. The important thing is, every time you go do pull-ups, right before you start, look at what you did last time. What you're gonna try to do is try to beat that. You're saying, okay, I did 10 on the first set last time. I'm gonna try to do 11. Your body's gonna start changing. Your muscles are going to realize, I can do a little bit more. So part of it is mental, that you can actually push through it. And then part of it is physical. Your body is actually physically it's progressing to get better and to be able to do more pull-ups. You're working towards the final goal of not having any assistance, and then you're able to just bang them out, right? The next video that I'm going to post is going to be how to progress, your pull-ups or your muscle-ups once you're able to do a pretty good number. And once I finish that one, I'll come back to this video and post the link right here, okay? So just come back, click that, you'll be good to go. So that's pretty much it. If you like the video, here's a novel idea, hit like on the video. For sure, you can still ask me any questions, you can comment, be sure to subscribe for all the new videos coming out, and be sure to click one of the thumbnails at the end of this video, okay? And be sure to let me know how you're progressing on your pull-ups. Until next time.